number 10. The Global One Society Draft League, we got a Buffalo Bidoofs and your SimiwinniSears. And we see a Shell Smash coming from the Blastoise, which will frog its White Herb. We've actually seen Blastoise do pretty decently in the league thus far, although not sure about the Terra Normal Terra Blast, but I digress. That's still good damage regardless. If I had to assume, I'm guessing he went to Terra Normal to try to have an immunity from the Annihilape's Rage Fist, which, fair enough. And the Blastoise does go down to a Drain Punch, but not before almost taking out the Annihilape outright. So here comes Dragapult to basically pick up the pieces here. Yep, Dragapult will take out the Annihilape with a Shadow Ball. In comes the Darkrai. Ooh, okay. Ooh, here comes Magearna. We've seen it before. The Hypnosis with the Blunder policy. So if the Hypnosis does miss, it will in fact double the speed. But it misses again, and it gets smacked with a Draining Kiss. The Hypnosis finally hits, third time's a charm. Magearna will take a little nap as it gets absolutely infested with horrible dreams, while the Darkrai sets up a nasty plot in its face. Now this Darkrai is looking pretty terrifying, if I'm going to be quite honest with you. Focus Blast will take out the Magearna, so while that Focus Blast actually hit. But here comes the Ditto to take all those boosts and use them against the Darkrai, going down to Focus Blast. And now the tides have turned and Buffalo is the one in control. Will Focus Blast keep hitting? It will the second time. What about number 3? We see the bulky Flygon go for the Terra Electric. Also will go down to a Focus Blast. I'm genuinely surprised that Focus Blast has hit this many times in a freaking row. Finally, it misses. We see an Ice Beam come from the Kyurem, and I'm pretty sure they ran out of power points for the Focus Blast, so they have to switch. Sableye going for the Fake Out, which does negligible damage, but will get the flinch. Goes for the Thunder Wave to paralyze the Kyurem. Kyurem will break through paralysis and knock out the Sableye. And here comes the Ditto once again. And now the Draco Meteor should be enough. Yes. So Ditto put in that fucking work this game. Let's go ahead and move on to game number 2. Alright, game 2. We see, is it the same leads? Yes, the same leads. We got Blastoise and Ogerpon. It immediately goes for the Terra Normal. Horn Leech won't do as much just because it's no longer weak to it. Going for the Shell Smash to double its offensive stats. And now Blastoise will go for the Terra Normal Terra Blast. And the Ivy Cudgel will not quite take it out. But here comes the Annihilape switch in. I don't know how I feel about that switch, but it gets the crit. I don't think it mattered anyway, just because even if it didn't crit, it would have outsped and KO'd it on the following turn. That crit, on the other hand, might have mattered. Not gonna lie, that crit right there may have mattered. Terra Blast on the Kyurem, not gonna even do half, and the Blastoise will finally go down after wreaking havoc on the Annihilape and the Flygon. Here comes the Ditto once again. Choice Scarf Imposter Ditto to fire off a Draco Meteor to take out the Kyurem. Now we see the Darkrai come back. Now will the Hypnosis actually hit? The Hypnosis does in fact hit. So the Magearna will take a little snooze, as the Darkrai will probably set up a nasty plot on this turn. And we do know that if the Focus Blast hits, it will in fact KO from this range, since it happened game 1. It missed, and it missed, but the Blunder policy will activate, doubling its speed. Oh, but the Magearna goes for the Shift Gear. We finally see the Demon Magearna. We see the Demon Magearna. He has not brought Demon Magearna all season long, but here it comes now. Goes for the Draining Kiss. Oh, but it doesn't matter because the Dark Pulse will in fact take it out from that range. But I'm glad we got to see the Demon, Nagirna. Oh, the fun fact about this match, if Buffalo does win, he will take over Simi's spot in top 8. If Simi wins, he will remain in 8th place and move on to the playoffs. So there's top 8 implications in this particular match. Oh, we see a paralysis on the Cinderace. We see the knockoff revealing the heavy-duty boots. Sucker Punch getting the Cinderace down to low. And another miss on the Pyro Ball. We've seen a lot of unfortunate RNG on Simi's end in this particular match. But that's just the way it goes sometimes, I suppose. Here comes, once again, the Choice Scarf Ditto. Go for the Iron Head. And we'll take down the Cinderace. Next, we got the Ogre Pawn. I don't think anything can stand up to this Ditto. This Ditto is absolutely just ruined Simi's top 8 chances. That is it. Congratulations, Buffalo, to moving on to the top 8, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.